Yes,
down
sir.
there for meeting with the Sheriff's Office Association and the sheriff, our sheriff, former sheriff was president.
That's correct. The Florida Sheriff's Association, he was inaugurated as, or initiated as the Florida Sheriff's Association president.
That was a big deal.
Yeah, it was the first time in Oakland County it ever occurred.
And who invited you to that event?
The sheriff.
And took what?
That's correct.
And you said there were about 17 people there.
15 to 20, yes.
And you did not pay for your meal?
I did not.
Do you know if anyone else paid for their meal?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, so it was your understanding, who picked up the tab?
Sheriff Morris.
Did you concern yourself as to where the funds were coming to pay for that meal?
He told us that he was paying for the meal, so I assumed he was paying for the meal.
From the individual?
That's correct.
You know how much the meal costs?
I do not.
The bonuses that you receive and that the command staff receive, those are not secret, are they?
No, they were not.
Those bonuses were discussed at the breakfast meeting and the breakfast club.
That's correct.
Do you know of any discussion between David Yacks and anyone else concerning the bonus and cash back?
I'm not aware of it.
Okay,
Sorry, he's switching glasses.
As far as you know, did David Yacks do a job competently and accurately?
Yes, he did.
Would you see David Yacks at the office after 5 p.m.?
Yes, I would.
And prior to Charlie Morse's arrest, were you aware of any evidence that David Yacks knew about other people's bonuses?
No, I was not.
Jack, the last question, Your Honor, has to do with regard to asking you can any other evidence.
That's your opinion. I asked if you were aware of any evidence.
Believe the evidence about somebody else's involvement.
Sustained.
You made the decision about money laundering this. And when at this point in time did you make the decision on this?
Wednesday, January 7th. If what was told to me by George Wilson was true, which I had no evidence other than his statement at the time, then in my opinion, and it would be an opinion that that would be money laundering. It wouldn't matter how it was coming back.
You made that instant.
Yes, that is correct.
And did I hear you say that that day you went and talked to other people?
I did.
And then those were two majors?
That is correct.
What majors were those?
Major Mark Sneed, Major Larry Donaldson. I think I just spoke with Mark Sneed first and then Larry Donaldson.
Okay, and based on their conversation to you, what did you tell them?
I didn't. I told them that I had just received information from an employee that the sheriff had been given an individual employee a quarterly bonus and was requiring cash to come back to him from those bonuses, and that I thought that was money laundering. And that was first conversation was with Major Mark Sneed.
Did you have the same conversation with Major Donaldson?
It was not the same conversation. It was a similar conversation.
What did you tell Major Donaldson?
The same thing that we had an employee who said that he was receiving bonus checks and being required to give cash back.
What was the time frame between your conversation with Major Sneed and your conversation with Major Donaldson?
I believe the conversation with Major Sneed was on Wednesday afternoon. The conversation with Larry Donaldson was in conjunction with a conversation with Major Sneed. We spent most of Thursday, January 8th, in the Criminal Investigations Division office discussing this incident.
After your discussion with Major Sneed and Major Donaldson, did you become aware of any additional facts concerning bonuses?
Objection, in terms of illicit hearsay.
Has you found any facts?
Overruled. Let me see where you're going.
Can you repeat the question, please?
After your discussion with Major Sneed and Major Donaldson, were you aware of any additional facts concerning bonus cash backs?
Facts, no.
What did you do after the discussion with Major Donaldson and Major Sheen?
That would have been Thursday. Friday, I went to work and I discussed the issue with my wife. I discussed the issue with my pastor. I discussed the issue with an attorney. And then I met with Charlie Morris on Friday. And then after that, I attempted to contact the FBI. And from that point, contacted the FBI on Saturday.
Before October 2008, were you aware of any bonuses that were being awarded to employees in 2008?
Can I get the date again?
October 2008.
Before October 2008, was I aware of any bonuses? Yes.
Who were you aware of that were receiving bonuses?
The command staff, including captains.
And who is the command staff?
Captains and above.
Would you name them?
Captain Tony Wasden, Captain Greg Gaddis, Captain Paul Brown, Major Larry Donaldson, Major Mark Sneap, Chief Mike Coup.
How about Mike Cole?
Mike Cole will be a director. Terry Adams will be a director. Civilians, yes.
You did not go to Las Vegas, did you?
No, I did not.
But your money did.
Well, you're talking about the $20 you're asking about in a deposition. Yes, I gave Mr. David Yacks $20 to bet in Las Vegas, but I disagree that he brought money back to me then.
And do you know if David Yacks was an exempt employer?
To my knowledge, yes, he was.
And would you say that the environment in the sheriff's office was conducive and promoted the acts of giving to charities?
Yes, I would.
What was your base pay in 2009?
2,000, 95, 96,000.
What about 2008?
I don't know, I'd have to look at the record.
Did it go up drastically from 2008 to 2009?
I'd have to look.
Thank you, sir.
Actually, Council Counsel Peterson asked you about the travel to Orlando and the dinner that ensued.
Yes, I did.
Do members of the sheriff's office at that time, did members of the sheriff's office have credit cards issued?
Yes, they did.
When you traveled on official business, was there a procedure to claim reimbursement for travel expenses?
Yes, there was.
Were there standard forms you used to do that?
That's correct.
Were the credit cards available at that time to staff to use while traveling?
Yes, they were.